Hi, all. I wanted to chat about my experiences using project-based learning in the classroom. Um, this is a buzzword that's definitely been around for a long time, but it's sort of taken over the particular industry I work in, which is learning centers in Vietnam. And that is kind of like a little sub-industry in the teaching world. It's all after school and weekend extracurricular classes, and I've I've never heard of another country besides Vietnam where it is as big as it is here. But it really is kind of its own little subculture, and there are a lot of learning centers, more than I could ever possibly name. And project-based learning is something that's kind of taken over as like an edgy new thing that schools can do. And when done right, I think it actually is a really great way to teach English or any subject. So the school I work at, we focus primarily on STEAM subjects, and that um, STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Everyone's probably familiar with STEM. STEAM just takes that and adds arts to make it a little more well-rounded. Um, I would teach a 2-hour English class and then have just English, kind of an English straight ESL lesson in the first hour. And in the second hour, would try to incorporate one of these subjects um, along with a project. And the idea being that you teach English kind of in a standard way. You know, you teach a grammar lesson or a vocab lesson or a reading lesson, and then you would kind of bridge into this project that could then encourage the students to use their English in a more natural way. The benefits being that you have the students in a more hands-on learning environment, and everything that goes with that, all the benefits. They're not just sitting in their desks filling in something in a book or doing a worksheet. They're active and kind of engaged and using different parts of their brains. And that is excellent for any subject, but for English especially, because you want them using the language in as many different ways as possible. They're also working in groups, so they're talking to each other. They're using, again, they're collaborating. They're kind of learning in a more, I don't know, natural way. And they're also doing something fun and interactive, which is a project. Um, Great example, the simplest example is the last class I did. We made just slingshot rockets, something really simple, where you basically take a straw and then you have to kind of tape something on the one end, and you have a rubber band kind of slingshot, and it's really simple. They kind of you can it's really just a toy you're making, but you're teaching them vocabulary like launch, rockets. You're teaching them all the materials, words that go with that. So paper, scissors. Then you teach them words for the instructions. You have to cut this first, then you have to tape this here. So it's kind of just a more immersive way of teaching the subject. Just wanted to share that real quick. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.